I continue to keep my hope is because my mother prayed for me and showed me how to pray. When things were very tough, and I can tell you they can get tough. When I was in the university, those who have listened about my story, I contemplated suicide. In the university, not because of a boyfriend or anything like that. It was about my mom. We used to get allowances that were called boom, you remember? As we were not living outside universities, we had enough money. And that money which we were being given, I decided to do something for my mom because I loved her. And she had given and sacrificed for us. Instead of staying in the university, I decided to go and stay at Kahawa Barracks. And the balance of the money that I had to make my mom feel good. So I removed her from Kiandutu, and I got her a house in Thika Town. I bought her the jumbo sofa, a wardrobe, and a gas cooker. Guess what? In 2 months, I was in tears because tragedy struck at home. That gas cooker exploded, and a neighbor died. And everybody was blaming my mom. I had never seen my mom cry like that. And I asked myself, what good was it to do all that to cause my mom that pain? And I wanted just to die, not to see her unhappy. Thank God I had a good friend. It was a friend that saved the day and saved my life. That is why I'm here. So keep the right company, good friends you can speak to, and people who can even notice that you are in trouble and they pursue you and they are able to talk to you. It is very, very important. I can hear you are all solemn. It is true. You can have a bad background. Your parents could be most unfortunate. You may not have school fees. You may get all these challenges. But I said, your destiny is not tied to your background. It does not matter how you came to this earth. Your parents were just a vehicle God used to bring you here. But those things I have told you are the ones that are going to determine whether you are going to succeed. The first one is time. The other one is a chance which you have, all equal 24 hours. Those ones who have traveled to America, to Australia, have gone there, even after all those issues. The time is 24 hours, only different time zones. The decisions you make are very important. The company you keep is paramount to where you go. Hard work. And the last one is vitamin P, of which is prayer. You must pray and make sure you pass. And I pray for you that you will pass your exams. So what can the second lady do in this university? The first one I've already done. I'm giving the motherly counsel to you. And I commit to be doing it. Whether you use it one day. You have seen I've not been doing all this drama. I've talked to you in this sober mood because one day you will remember me. What I have said here, you will remember. Waste your time, waste your chance, make wrong decision, keep wrong company, don't work hard, just go drink. When others are in lecture rooms, you come and Xerox notes. You know, that is what they used to do. You come and you Xerox notes. When others are reading, you are in the ladies' night, they used to go to carnival. And they used to think we are naive. Some of them didn't finish. Today I see them. And they are not very happy to see. The people who are naive and had come from backgrounds like Yandutu, Ghetto, are now standing where I'm standing. The only thing I can say, grace has brought me this far. And the same grace will take you far. The other thing I know we are going to do, I have asked the pastor who is in charge of the preventive PIRA, that is Pastor Seth. You can see he's young. He will speak your language. Generation Z, you must never be extinct. Don't allow your light to be dimmed by those who give you poison and kill you. We are going to have a hub, if you agree, a hub where you can come. Instead of going everywhere, you can come there, you learn, and we can do online jobs, and you can start earning right here. The other thing, you can sit down. We are having programs like tree planting. You have just had the president announce himself on 15 billion trees. Those people who we are doing rehabilitation, like my son Chacha there, we have started tree nurseries. These tree nurseries, in 6 months, you are able to earn with them. Of course, there are those ones of us, you may need this, others you may not. Like me, in that time, we had to work to be able to pay our school fees. Some of you may be in frustration, and that's why we are trying to open up some areas where you can be able to empower yourself and pay for yourself, because now you are getting to the adult and mukijipanga vizuri. Bishop Barnabas is here. He's the one who is doing the rehabilitation of the boy child. There in Nyeri, thank you, Bishop. He has done some fantastic work with nursery, and I see you also have agriculture, you have all this. If you can get on, is it half an acre that we are on? No, the one you are doing. Half an acre, they have worked on them. We have 500,000 trees, and we have started selling, and we have a market, and we are selling at 100 shillings. How much money is that? 500,000 times 100. How much? 50 million. These young men, when we sell, we start settling them into jobs. We must know how to create jobs. We must know how to sustain and empower ourselves. If you sit there, Serikali's idea, I don't think Serikali will idea you so much. If you sit there waiting for white-collar jobs, perhaps only few will get. The rest, you'll be frustrated without jobs. But they are online jobs. You are brilliant mind. You have innovative mind. You can be able to work and do something. Some of those online jobs, you are doing from 70, 80,000, 300, 700. Why wouldn't a brilliant brain in Kisii University take up such thing and do it and be able to employ minimum as you are finishing your degree? Is that okay? How many would want me to start that up here? We have about 2,000 jobs that are waiting. And so if we can be able to do that, then it is something I would like to partner with you. The other one is that one of trees. Tomorrow we are going to plant in Migori about 100,000 trees. So if you had them here, how much would you have made? How much? It has just passed you over now. Some other people are making money. And I want you to be innovative and make sure that we are being able to open up spaces where we can employ ourselves and employ our brothers and our sisters. To the boy child, once again, I want to tell you, I love you. I'm your advocate. I will speak about this boy child until everyone, when they wake up, they will be saying, boy child, boy child. Ukipitana nao kwa streets. Because they have not had anything else. They will just be saying, boy child, boy child, boy child. And when they will see one who is lost, they will get him back, because I will continue to say this until we bring them back to divine alignment and to their destinies. Finally, this is a finally. You see all these churches which are around, we have agreed we are going to help your brothers who are out there. Churches will open to feed them and change their destinies. And one of these days when I'm going to the dance in Nairobi and Mombasa, because sometimes when you hear me speaking, you think it's a joke. I would like a few of you, we go with you. You see your brothers. And you see most of them are graduates. And those people who are dropped from the university. You go and see what is happening to your brothers and sisters. They have injected themselves with cocaine every day until they have wounds in their legs, in their hands. They don't have any other place to inject. They are injecting themselves in the chest, waiting to die. Those are the people I'm going to rescue. Please, don't go there. Stay sober. Please. It is not a joke. We are having a pandemic. In fact, it's an epidemic. If you go everywhere in Africa, it is the same. You go to every country, boys are dying. Same, go to the hospitals. Because of this drunkenness, young people, big potential of our country, economic drivers, are sleeping in a ward, paralyzed, because they drove or they rode on a motorbike when they were drunk. And now they are paralyzed and their life is over. Don't die on us. I'm a mother, please, in pain, asking you, please, don't die on us. God bless you. Kwa hivyo mnasema, we will stay alive. Yeah? You will stay alive for me? If nothing, if you don't want to stay alive for yourself, please stay alive for me. Will you? Tell your neighbor, stay alive. Look at that.